Hello and welcome to Warhammer Wednesday. In this video I'm going to unbox and review another web store exclusive that GW have. I wanted to have a couple more Servitors for the Tech Marine, because in the chapter you essentially have two Tech Marines. You have, I think, four for the Thunderfire cannons, but you have two that are kind of like almost with the command squad for two of the companies. I think you get one for the battle company and one for the second company, I think. But anyway, so Servitors, they're all made in Finecast now. You have to find them on GW's web store, and I opted for the dude with the plasma cannon. I think I've already got that model, but the other one is new. So it's just the change with the main weapon there. Because I think I've got two or three with a multi-melter, and I think I've got two with a heavy bolter. So I just wanted to bump up the Servitors, and all the Servitors are painted and the Tech Marine's painted. So right, so you get two in here, and I think this costs £12. I'm not 100% sure, I think it's £12. This isn't too bad really for two models. You get four bases, then you get the models themselves. So you get this guy, we've all seen him before, he's just like the metal one, but again, lovely attention to detail, nice plasma cannon, again really nice attention to detail on the cabling and things. Yeah, excellent looking model. And then we get this guy here, full model, literally just cut him out the sprue, glue him on. Well, obviously you need to shave various parts and things where the gates have been. Again, I don't think I've got this model. So lovely detail. He's got that power claw. Yeah. So that's him. That's another Servitor. The next part of the video you'll see these completed, they'll be constructed. And welcome to part 2. As you can see, I've brought along with me one of my Tech Marines with all the Servitors that I currently have. I'll be changing the skin colour a little bit, more like this kind of pallid flesh colour, because at the moment they look, yeah, a bit tanned. So I'm going to be changing them and just upscaling their paint with washes and a bit of highlights and things. But the Tech Marine himself is finished, looks lovely. And I've got another Tech Marine that I'm currently working on, and that'll be the Tech Marines for the whole chapter. But back to these models. These will set you back £10 for the set of two. £5 each, not too bad really. £5 each. Obviously the downside is you can only get them off GW's web store, the kind of web exclusive, but the details are pretty decent. I mean, I don't really have this model in pewter or metal to kind of compare it, but the Finecast model certainly looks more fuller and more 3D than the metal one, if you can tell from all of that. But it might just be that sculpt, but either way, plenty of detail on there, plenty of wiring, lots of areas to shade. Got power claw, and I don't actually have that model in the little Servitor set that I have there. And then likewise the plasma cannon guy, the good thing is I've only got one that looks exactly the same, and you're not going to notice too much, but I've now obviously equipped this one with a plasma cannon. So that's that, and we can essentially have a little comparison at the detail and things. Very difficult to kind of spot any differences here. They pretty much both have a very excellent amount of detail. There's not much in it at all. So if you go for a metal or a resin one, with this particular model you're not going to see it. However, the face, normally the faces, just seems a little bit more detail on the resin ones. There's a bit more depth. The machine or whatever they use just can go a little bit deeper than the old metal molds. But there you go. That's kind of like a little comparison, I suppose. So yeah, that's my unboxing and review of these two Space Marine Servitors, or you can have them as any Servitors really, I suppose, but that's my unboxing and review of these two Space Marine Servitors. If you haven't already, I'd just go out and check the Games Workshop's web store exclusive option, because there are some still very lovely models out there in this nicer detail material. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor protects.